Come to the next question then. So this is question number 121. So in that question you can see asexual reproduction in fungi occurs by the formation of asexual reproduction they are asking. So we know zoospore, they are motile, they are asexual, conidia, they are exospores, right? And therefore both 1 and 2 is correct. Oospore is the concept of sexual, it is not the concept of asexual. So option 3 is correct, right? So both 1 and 2, that means. Then obviously the sexual reproduction they are going to ask. So oospores, ascospores, basidiospores, all are sexual spores. So all of these are correct. Then come to question 123. In that you can see they are asking about the mushroom and tadpole and where it belongs to. So obviously protista, in protista mushrooms are not there, right? Fungi mushrooms are there, correct? So monera and monerians are what, the bacteria, and sporozoans are what, again protista. So our best answer is, we know this answer as fungi, right? Very simple and strict, clear-cut answer. So question number 124, you can see sleeping sickness. Already many times we have discussed about this one. It is nothing but the trypanosoma. Then come to question number 125. You can see that they are asking about the correct statement. So pellicle makes the body of euglenoid flexible. Pellicle is made up of what? It is made up of silicon. Yes, so silica is present there. So they are flexible. Yes, they are a little bit flexible. This is the answer. Then we have the next question option, that is the cell wall of dinoflagellates are stiff. They have cellulose plate on the outer surface. It is there, full line is there in your NCERT textbook. Being gritty, diatomaceous earth can be used in polishing and filtration of all. This is also very true. We can use that for our toothpaste also. Morning you are using toothpaste, in that also we have diatomaceous earth. So all options are correct, right? Now come to question number 126, and they are asking that blooms in the polluted water body is actually caused by what? Answer is, it is the blue-green algae, because you can see Archaebacteria, methanogens, these two are what? Bacteria. Bacteria never can bloom on water body. They can grow but not that much, right? Blooming means what? You have to spread. Then protista, under protista we have animals also, so we can't clearly say okay this is the protista. So we have blue-green algae. Algae somewhat, though it is under monera, algae somewhat they can bloom, right? So this is actually causes what? Algal bloom. So in algal bloom, what type of organism mostly present? If it is from kingdom monera, then answer is blue-green algae. So our option is correct option is option number 4. Okay, so let's see the other questions here then. So now come to question number 127, and they are asking that recycling of nutrient like nitrogen, iron and sulfur, that can be done by what? In that cyanobacteria, that blue-green area only, you can see this answer, right? Nitrogen, iron, sulfur, phosphorus. So all these nutrients are actually recycled by the chemosynthetic autotrophic bacteria, and the best example here we know it is nothing but the blue-green algae. As they have heterocyst, they can go for what? Nitrogen fixation as well. So option 2 is the correct answer, right? Now come to question number 128. They are asking about the odd pairs. So by seeing all the options, you can easily understood that euglenoids, they actually gives what? Euglena. Yes, euglena it should be, but they have written here diatom. So this is the wrong option. It is the odd pair, correct? So this option is the correct. Now come to question number 129. You can see diatoms and desmids, they are asking under which group. So definitely it is the clear-cut answer. It is nothing but the chrysophytes. We know these are the golden algae. Yes. So under that golden algae, we have two very important examples. One is diatom and other one is desmids. Then come to question number 130. They are asking about the unicellular fungi. So many times we have given this answer. Unicellular fungi is nothing but what? It is yeast. all fungi having some loose tissue, so they are not usually considered as unicellular. But yeast is somewhat, it is exceptional, it has unicellular, that means single cell is present instead of having loose tissue. So it is nothing but the yeast is the correct answer. So 131, the fungi that is the source of antibiotic. Most of us know that penicillin was the first antibiotic that was obtained from the penicillium. Nowadays, no doubt the same penicillium we are using, but they have a different species that we come to know later. But before that, if it is source of antibiotics, then it must be option number 1, right? So I hope you understand all the options. So let's see the last portion of today's discussion, that is from question number 132 to 135. Okay, this is question number 132. So here they are asking about the association of root and the fungi. So already we have mentioned, it is the, if it is algae, then it is the association of fungi and the algae, right? Lichen if it is, and if it is mycorrhiza, then we know it is nothing but the fungi and the roots of higher plant. Cascura reflexa is a kind of parasite. Yes, there is no symbiotic relationship. Parasites never show symbiotic relationship. So our answer goes to option number 2. Next, come to question number 133. They are saying that which statements are correct regarding to the heterotrophic bacteria. Heterotrophic bacteria means what? They are not going to give you photosystem or photosynthetic concept, right? That means if they are not photosynthetic, then that means they are heterotrophic. Now let's see what are the options they have given. That majority of them are fine. Yes, those are also not photosynthetic, so this is also correct. Yes, they play a role in making curd. Yes, we know that many lactobacillus are doing this one, right? Production of antibiotic. Yes, this is also correct. It is fully the NCERT text line. Some of them are pathogen causing disease in plant. Of course, yes, bacteria, many times we have some fever, cold and something. In that case, we usually say that it is a bacterial disorder, like that we mentioned, right? So this is also correct. So option 4 is the correct answer. Okay, so next let's see option number 134. They are asking about the bacillus shape. So if you remember, spherical is the coccus. Yes, rod shape is what? This is bacillus. And if I write comma here, then it is nothing but the vibrio, and spiral is the spirulina. So we can see that here answer is rod shape or about the bacillus bacteria. So option 2 is the correct answer. Now come to question number 135. They have given two lists and we have to combine that two lists, right? So let's see, amoeboid protozoans, they are nothing but the ant amoeba, so it's A. So if I write flagellated protozoan, these are nothing but what? It is the trypanosoma, so I have to write here B. Then ciliated protozoa is nothing but the paramecium. This also we know examples, correct? So it should be C here. And sporozoan, it is the plasmodium, that malaria disorder, correct? That is the plasmodium, so it is nothing but the sporozoan. So I have to write here D. Now choose the answer. You come to know that option 2 is the correct answer. So I hope everyone understood how we can solve the question paper. Fully NCERT textbook question paper it is. Yes, just we need to give time for studying the question, as well as we need to give some time to study the to read that options. After that you can easily get the answer, right? So I hope everyone understood this session. Okay, so thank you so much. Study well.